Pancakes and Pandemonium. So if you're new here, I'm Sarah. I'm a mom of 5. I have 2 boys with more support needs that are autistic, and then I have a 14-year-old that is low support needs autistic, and then I got 2 girls sprinkled in there, and we have had a crazy few weeks. Y'all saw my update and what just happened with Alex, and things are slowing down. That video is still getting tons of traction over on TikTok. But as for us, we've just been living normal week. I've been working on my hours. We've had Andrea's kids because it's summer break. And yeah, so today is a work day. Also, if you're new here, I've been a stay-at-home mom for 21 years. I worked for a brief little time when the older boys were babies, and you know, this isn't the place for the story, but we ran into some significant issues, and it just became at least clear to me at the time, between my husband's deployment, Army life, and the more we realized the delays in the 2 boys and their needs, it just seemed to me that they were going to need me available at all times, and work would get in the way of that. And then of course we had more kids. So, and when Mason was younger, Mason, of course, any younger kid does, but Mason needed me a lot more readily available. He is growing nicely into quite the independent young man, but yeah, so it was not intentional, but that is what ended up happening. And now I am getting ready to go back to work. I'm gonna switch arms, guys. Ooh. I have been in training to be a court-rostered mediator for the state of Utah, and today I should finish up my hours. I've been co-mediating. As of yesterday, I had 3 hours, and I did an hour and 50-minute mediation. And then I have 2 on the books today. So even if they go short, like, this should get done today. So I'm gonna bring you guys along, going back to work, getting things done, and still taking care of these guys. Tuesday is a slower day. The kids that work don't work today, so we're just gonna see how it goes. I don't even have a plan for dinner, guys, so you guys are gonna wing it all with me. How does that sound? Every day starts with a huge cup of coffee. Okay, so dinner. You said there's chicken thighs,
yeah,
chicken drumsticks, and we've got the sausages from Costco. I bet there's a lot more out there, but that's what you saw.
Like ground sausage, and I think we still have.
So here's my thought. We can do some kind of chicken for dinner. Maybe get some stuff and make like a fresh summer salad or something.
Sure.
Or we can take the basil sausages from Costco and do kind of like our version of like a bangers and mash, and that's kind of where you do like a yummy grilled sausage and mashed potatoes. You don't want mashed potatoes? Mason and Alex are not potato kids unless they're, you know,
French
fried.
fries.
Yeah. You said if there's ground sausage out there, we could do breakfast for dinner and do biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
You want biscuits and gravy for dinner?
Yeah.
That's easy. I can do biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
All right, will you set the sausage in the fridge to thaw out, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
The ground sausage?
Yes, please. All right, I am in my office, which we were gonna do some work last weekend in here, and everything was crazy. And after the crazy died down, I don't know. I tend to like respond, right? I get in there, I do what has to be done, but after really intense things, my body needs a minute. That is why sometimes, like, whether it's physical intensity, like being, errands all day, or emotional intensity, like, I've told y'all before, I kind of crash after the holidays, right? And like need a minute. Last year was really intense, and so was the first couple of years I was on YouTube. It's just how we recover. I have to recharge. And so we didn't do a lot last week, and this is the 4th, but I think we'll do a little bit this weekend. But Lance needs to rest because y'all know I don't drive a ton, and I don't drive at all at night. And so he does drop off and pick up with the kids' work. And they work nights, so it works with his schedule. So some nights he's picking up kids at like midnight. Last night, Gracie wasn't off until 1 in the morning. And then he was up and ready to be at work before 7. So I know tonight he wants to go to bed early because nobody works. And so, yeah, it may just be me getting in here. A lot of times we do that closet's full of stuff. We got to pull stuff out, put a shelf in there, hence the stuff kind of sitting out. So we'll just see how it goes. But when I do mediations, my background's blurred, so that's fine. But I need to tweak a few things. I need to get my cases set up for the day, check the hours on my log. So I've got a little bit of before work to do today, and then I'll go get ready, and we're just gonna see how the day goes. So I got my emails done. This is how I make my notebook so that I am ready for my notes. And so I ordered Spitz, which is a new Mediterranean restaurant here that I've been wanting to try. And so that's coming. So I'm going to eat a little bit, and then you have to log on 10 minutes early for these. So I probably will eat a little bit. I can only eat a little bit these days anyway. Eat a little bit, see what the kids want. Probably put my Mediterranean bowl away for later after just trying it, getting a couple bites. Come back, work, and then I'll probably eat more later. We'll just see how it goes. And then you guys heard, it sounds like we're having biscuits and gravy for dinner. So that I'll probably pick up sometime after this is done. How does that sound? All right, there's the fries, and these are pretty good. Oh, this is the Medi Bowl I was talking about. These are pita crisps, and there's hummus. Look how good those look.
What is that? First sauce?
No, buddy, I think that's hummus and Mediterranean sauces.
What is this?
I don't know. We're going to taste it and find out. That looks fun. Okay, these are, I think they called them donquitos. It's like a doner kebab meets a taquito. And I am dying to have one of those.
And it came with forks.
Now, like I said, did I order tons of food? Yes. And that is because if I had just ordered what I wanted, I would get 3 bites and the girls would inevitably eat it. And the boys aren't necessarily big on bowls and salads, but pita crisps, fries, and they might like these. So there's a little bit of a variety for everybody to try. That is every bit as good as I wanted it to be. And then some. Okay. Got done starving, which is funny because I ate a little bit, like I told y'all, and I was like full. But 4 hours, 2 mediations. I visited with the case manager a little bit. She's amazing. The 2 case managers that I have worked closely with have just become 2 of my favorite people. I just love them. So, yeah. So I'm chilling for a minute. So I know I said this morning no kids work. Just before I went into mediation while I was eating, Alex texted me and Lance that he picked up a shift. So he's working 7 to midnight tonight. But it's okay. We're going to take him to work and run a quick errand. I'll bring you guys along. The name of the game and the name of the channel. Am I wrong?
The small is $4.99. I want the largest.
You want the largest?
Yes.
He's spending birthday money, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
He wants the largest size Sonic Blast he can get.
$44 to my name. There it is. Yep, there's that.
All right, next we're gonna do this and then we're gonna go to Smith's, okay? Do you need gas?
Not at the moment. We got some stuff. Those are for me. So far for dinner.
Yeah. $130 in groceries was not in the plan, but also neither was running to Smith's, so I guess we're good.
Yeah.
Ta-ta. So I guess sometimes when you vlog otherwise uneventful day in the life, you get a surprise haul. Although I feel like a lot of times, whether I mean it or not, my like vlogs end up with some kind of haul in it. Because I guess that's just life, right? But I found some pretty good things. Mason is on dinner tonight because the 5 big kids, I think we're gonna rearrange schedules. Alex's schedule is gonna be changing soon. He's starting a new job. Gracie just started a new job. And so I don't know if the typical work week is gonna, or the typical Monday through Friday is gonna work for them like it has been. But essentially they cook 5 nights a week, and then either I cook twice or me and Lance cook twice. And if we're really phoning it in, we cook once and get pizza once or something. So it's been working out really nicely with the intensity of our schedules, and they're all old enough. And Mason and Em are still learning, so either me and Lance help them or one of the older kids that are home like buddies up with them and helps them, and it works really well. But it is Mason's night tonight. And so he asked while we were there if he could get chicken tenders and fries. And it happened they were on sale. So we got 2 big bags of fries, 2 bags of chicken tenders, and he is gonna start those for dinner. They had these, they were $3.29. I don't know if that was like the best deal in the world, but also red, white, and blue ice cream sandwiches. We weren't gonna say no, and then if you're getting one, you might as well get chocolate chip, and here we are. Y'all comment down below. Is that a pretty good deal? I think it's decent, right? This is what happens when I'm not like, because typically I do my grocery orders like online and I put them in and submit them. This is what happens when I'm let loose in a store with, I can't even say no plan, because sometimes this happens when I have a plan. You guys have witnessed it. So I do better doing groceries online. These panko breadcrumbs were in a clearance bin. So we got Italian and Parmesan herb. These will make something delicious. Top a casserole, bread something. They'll make something delicious. This was also on the clearance rack. I think it has all 6, but it was ripped open. And we weren't asking. We were just like, hey, it doesn't have the yellow sticker. Were these supposed to be marked down? And they were like, yeah, we'll give them to you for $1.64. Sure. Jason decided he wanted bananas while we were there. Diet Cokes. They were $3.99 for a 6-pack. The cheese was really weird, but they had been seeing it come through. The sign says they're $4.99 on a weekly deal. In the app, they're not marked down. There's no coupons, so they just marked it down at the register. Dairy-Gold was $3.99. Guys, these eggs, these were at the like refrigerator across from the checkout. They were 75 cents a dozen. Yes, we have chickens, but when was the last time we saw a dozen eggs for 75 cents? I can't remember. It's had to at least have been before COVID. Am I wrong? Comment down below and tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know how much the bread was. I sent Mason and Lance back and said, find bread on sale, and that's what they came back with. Lance wanted a Monster. This poor guy, he was out until 1 a.m. last night picking up kids. Because y'all, if you've been here a while, you know he's certainly not partying or doing anything fun. Gracie had a weird situation at work and was there way past closing. They had an obnoxious person, because he never bought anything, so it wasn't even a customer, that they just could not get out of their stores. She said it was kind of scary. And so of course Lance was waiting for her, and then Alex works till midnight. He's taking a cat nap, but he wanted a Monster. And I think that's a well-earned Monster. And if you don't know, if you're new here, I don't drive a ton. We only have one car. And of course, you know, I'm at home, Lance works, he has it. And then I'm night blind. I can't drive at night at all. So I'm useless with evening pickups. So the poor guy is stuck with it. Gracie doesn't drive yet. Alex is autistic and ADHD. He can't drive. So it's just a whole thing. We're trying to figure out options, but here we are. He also really loves these Bucked Up energy drinks, and they're a Utah brand, which is kind of fun. The creamsicle's really good. They were 2 for $7, which is a decent-ish deal. We really like it when we find flavors. He likes it Dollar Tree, but it's still pretty good. So we got him 2 orange cream, and then Alani's, they had the new cotton candy flavor with the OG cotton candy flavor, and they were buy 2 get 1 free. So I love these. I had my first one back with M's basketball tournament, and I am not a big energy drink person. So like these 3 will sit in my pantry. They will last me a minute. But I love the cotton candy Alani's. And so I had to try the purple cotton candy. So I got 2 pink, 1 purple, not too bad. And then Mason came with us, as you guys saw, and he still had birthday money. And originally he wanted ice cream. Y'all saw him getting ice cream. And, oh, you know what? Before I show you Mason's, I forgot 2 things. Did I show y'all bananas? We grabbed bananas, and then they had these on the clearance rack. And these looked fun, either for a fun, like, adult game night, or to, like, gift to adult friends, like holidays or something. This is called Fork Milk Kidnap. I think it's kind of the adult version of Kiss, Marry, Kill. I don't know. And then Taboo Uncensored. So, I don't know. They looked fun. They were $5, so we grabbed 1 of each. And then they had these really beautiful wine glasses. And honestly, the way they're shaped and the size, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a beautiful, like, wine glass. But I also thought they might be fun for, like, little yogurt parfaits, kind of a deal. Just to, you know, make breakfast or snacks a little more fun. And I like the fluted, and I like the green, and they were $5 too, so that was fun. And then Mason, he spent his own money, but he said I could show you. He actually got 3 root beers, but he is in possession of the 3rd one. When we were checking out, he was like, what? Buy 2, get 1 free. So, you know, he had to. The kid loves Simply orange juice, as does he love peach tea, especially Lipton peach tea. I swear to you, if I ever get to a point to where I'm sponsored, I'm going to reach out to Lipton, because my children's love of Lipton iced tea, I think, might be unmatched to anything else.
Your children's?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah.
Your children's?
My children's? Do you not love Lipton iced tea?
Your children's?
She's making fun of your grammar.
Your children's?
Did I say that wrong?
Your children.
Children's.
Children.
Children's
No,
is not a
it's
word.
Children, not children's.
Children
Children's
children
not a
is
word.
child plural.
It's like calling espresso espresso. Espresso's not a word, neither is children's.
Are they serious?
It's not
Okay,
children.
Mom.
I'm tired
The
now.
plural to child is children.
Child is one, children is many.
And then possessive.
No.
As in favorite.
No.
No?
No.
Who's wrong here?
You.
Children's
is not a word.
Y'all, I need to go to bed. I don't know what's happening.
You're
Fry
wrong.
sauce.
You're wrong. It's children.
Mushu break.
Child is one. Child. Okay, Mom, steer me in.
Let me finish this
Child
call,
is
and then
one.
you can lecture me.
Children is any.
Yes.
Children is many.
Yes.
Children's?
And then possessive.
No.
No, there is no
Because-
possessive to children.
Yes.
No,
It's not children's.
there's no such thing.
I Google it, but Gracie has my phone. So I wish you guys were present right now so somebody could help me, because I don't know what's
Maze, go
happening.
Google it.
I'll
Hang
go
on.
And then
Google
he
it.
got
No, I have
flips,
my
but y'all
phone.
know. All right, I think we need
Is
to get.
children's a word?
I think we need to get the. Yes, children's is a word.
It is the possessive form of children.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
No, it's not.
Thank you. Google wouldn't lie, right?
I'm sorry, Listen, have you ever been walking around talking with your homie and they're like, yeah, my children's is very naughty. Like,
No, but
That
my
is
children's favorite. That's okay. We're not doing this anymore. I think we need to get groceries put away. We've got chicken to get in the air fryer, and we've got ice cream to get in the freezer, milk to get in the fridge. We're gonna see where else this night goes. I don't know. Wish me luck. Okay, real talk. If you can't tell, it's like the next morning. Just things were crazy after that grocery haul, and then we all just kind of wound down. It was just a wild night. So, yep, this is where I say goodbye. Thanks for hanging out with us. Do me a favor, if you haven't yet, like this video and subscribe. Y'all come back for more Pancakes and Pandemonium. Things are changing, content's going to be changing, but we're moving into an amazing direction, and we are really excited to share it with you. All right, we'll see you soon. Bye.